Welcome back to another Burgundy and Gold conversation where you come to hear Jeff's opinion. Okay, how y'all doing on this hot, very humid Wednesday evening, man? Um, we got a lot to talk about here in Commanders land. A lot of injuries, man. Some could be season ending, as with John Newton. We'll get to that later, but I started a tradition here about a couple of years ago. Um, like during the draft, I try to be the first one to get the latest jersey, and I've been doing that. I'm surprised that it came kind of early this year because I remember I did well not Jayden Daniel, but the Jayden Daniel also, but the Chase Young and Antonio Gibson. It like took them forever to come. I would have both of those at the same time. But let's see what we got in store today. It's the latest jersey added to the collection. You already see the Nature Boy title. But let's see what we got in store today before we go over some of these topics. 'Cause I see a lot of people talking about what should the Washington Commanders do with John and Newton. Um, that's a big yeah. That if he don't pan out, man, that's gonna be just a wasted second round pick, which we can't afford to have, man. I know we've been missing on lot of our second round picks, but that's neither no deal. Let's get to this. Let's see what Jerzon unveil today. Yeah, but Johnny Newton time might be up, man. On to my you haven't done anything. This is first, second, third year, going on third year, second year, third year, might be third year. You hadn't done anything, man. Now you out with a pet. They're gonna sideline you for the remainder of the year. Man, showed promise. Everybody, coming leading up to the draft, everybody was calling him a first round pick. They was like, we stole him. Where we picked him at? Now I don't want to woman because I think we picked him at like 39, something like that. 39. Was it 39 or well, I know we got him in the second round. And so far he had a 3-sack game last year. And everybody thought, and he even thought, said, man, I realized like he had done found his niche. But so far, so good, so far so bad and all, at being a Commander fan, he hadn't lived up to the second round selection that he was. So now the topic has come up, or should we move on from him? You can afford to be patient. You can if you want to, because you brought back my guy Tim Settle to help clog up the middle. If it's a way you can use Nuka, he's not gonna give you anything against the run. We know that. He's not gonna give you anything, but he's supposed to be a upfield, get to the quarterback type tackle, a penetrating tackle. But if you can't help us out on first and second down, I don't think we got in the room for you here. I mean, they may move him. He got 2 more years. They may want to look at him and see can they get an improvement out of it. But then the regime might be smart and try to see what they can get before, it's time to pay him. Won't be anything this year, with him being out with that torn pec. So that's him and Tunsil gonna be miss a significant time. Uh, Hopefully we go into a deep playoff run, man, and get these guys back. Will it be too late for Newton? Might be, man. Might be. Yeah, this I don't think this regime gonna hold on the picks and hold on to them and refuse. They had to force Ron Rivera to move Chase Young. They had to force him. And Montez Sweat, which I didn't want them to move Sweat, but Chase had to go. Chase Young had to go. And I got all these Chase Young jerseys laying around. I'm still gonna wear them. He was a part of the team anyway, but I'm still gonna wear my Chase Young jersey. Not because I like the player, but because I paid for him. But let's see what we got in this bag, man. It's always surprising trying to be the first one to get the jersey, and you never know, is it gonna be your right size? Is it gonna be? So far, I hadn't had any problem doing this. I mean, doing it this way and unveiling it on a live video. So here we go. The latest jersey to my collection. Who y'all think it is? I wonder who y'all think. Well, it's not live, so I couldn't. What am I call it? But here it goes, man. The latest addition to my jersey collection. And y'all get these authentic jerseys. Stop getting these jerseys from the flea market and all that. Spend some money, man. NFL shop. Oh yeah. One of the sleeves gonna be like my show and Taylor jersey. Are they gonna be? Nah, it's not. You're not quite like that Sean Taylor. That Sean Taylor with them sleeves. Is it the right size? One on two X. I don't like nothing small. I'm not no. Well, let's see what we can do. Go ahead, and try it on. What better time than now? What better time than the present? Let me go ahead and try this thing on. See how it gonna play. Uh, see how this thing gonna play. Getting all tangled up. Clutch. Clutch. See how it's gonna play. See how it's gonna play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all try to be the first one to get the jersey every year. Something about that. Y'all know how we were. That's try to be the first one with everything. Yeah, I be still on that. Still very much on that. Try to be the first one with it. So if anybody come with a jersey on after this, well, I can always say, well, I had it first. If I can learn how to work this equipment, I'd have been hit my thumbs and scrabble and all that, but I'm gonna figure this equipment out, and I'm gonna get it. All this equipment I got, and really don't know how to use it. Still struggling with. I don't even know how to make a decent thumbnail. Just a hat to go with it. Can't do thumbnails. can't do well, a lot of stuff. This stuff I can't do out there. Do is spend money on the stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out, man. And this had to go with it. Of course, I won't be wearing this. I be mixing and matching as the year go on. As you see me looking on as I can look fresh. It's probably why I'm blackballed too. Out of the commander, woman called it circle. Who he think he is? Me? I don't need no oh yeah. This round pretty much I say not the most hated bloggers. I don't want to get him what am I call it, but this why I'm just dislike them. You see them too flashy, arrogant, cocky. That's why people don't really like me in real life. But I can't be nobody else but me. It's the only person I can be. Yeah, how that yeah. That's more like me right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's more like yeah, but it just arrived about an hour ago. The new the latest Jerzon, summer style. But yeah, man, like I was saying, if we be able to get anything for John and Newton, man, I'd be down for it. We can. It won't be this year. Nobody gonna trade for him. He going more likely gonna end up on the NIR, and maybe they may look at him off next off season early, and then try to get something for him when he come back healthy. But I don't think he be here on this roster next year. They may just release him off um RR if that's the case. If he have to go to yeah, more likely because he going to see a specialist. So that means it's pretty serious. So um, I hate it didn't work out, man. Hate it didn't work out. Yeah, I hope for old Newton, Johnny Neutron. Anyway, man, we got a lot more injuries, man. This team is being riddled. This team is being riddled with injuries. This team, Adafe Owe, and it's really gonna test this depth. Caleb Vaughn Chaser, I don't know how bad it is. I think he got a right knee injury. I don't know how bad this and how long and how severe these injuries are, man. But I hope that all the players we sign, we should have enough depth for this. Oh, the kicker from we watched that kicker play in North Augusta against Burke County High School. Stevenson winning the kicking job. A couple of my guys were like, did I know till they seen him kick against Burke County High School. Say, man, y'all got y'all one, man. That when he played Burke County, man, that kicker, they come out there about midfield, he was kicking them. I said, what, for real? He said, yeah, man, y'all got yourself one. I don't know if it'd be another Arbor from the Cowboys, but he got a leg. Now, about I was talking to somebody last night, won't mind my business. Somebody said, man, that that deep that injury on the offensive line gonna hurt y'all. I said, you sure about that? I said, he said, yeah, man. I said, do you know who was playing left tackle for us when we went to the NFC Championship game 2 years ago? I said, we got the same guy that got us to the championship game. He said, yeah, but man, I said, yeah. I said, yeah, you can't replace, I mean, not replace, it's going to be hard with with Tunsil being out. But you can't tell me at the same time that Brendan Coleman can't do it. He already done it. We got to the end, whether we won or not. And he said, yeah, they bull rush them all. I said, okay, we got to the NFC championship game with Brandon Coleman as our left tackle. And it should be even better on him right now with all the weapons that he got surrounding him, surrounding Jayden Daniels, to get the ball out a little quicker. It's not, I don't think every Super Bowl winning team might not have had a top five, top three, top five left tackle, man. You got to scheme them open. You got to give them help. You got to get the ball out your quarterback hands, and with the additional Stephon Diggs, that's what it is. Chiga Kunku, that's what it is. Rashard White, that's what it is. We bring in players that can like yards after the catch guy, so that way Jayden can get the ball out of his hands into the playmaker's hands and cut down on some of these hits and all that, and preferably the injuries. So I think we'll be just fine with Brandon Coleman, man. I can say I done seen him get there. So that's one thing. So nobody can say, oh, okay, we went to the NFC Championship game with him. So you can't say he can't play. So we can just do away with that, right now. I done seen us in the NFC Championship game with Brandon Coleman as our left tackle. Now with more weapons on, it shouldn't be a problem. You got Bates over there can block and chip and just screen to that side. That's how you beat a pass rush. Just screen them. Just screen them. Just screen them. Have Bates chip, go out, throw the ball behind in the space. But it's a lot more weapons on this team right now than what Jayden had in 24. So there's no reason he should be holding on to the ball longer with all these people, all these playmakers you got. I think Chig gonna eat. Stephon gonna eat. Terry gonna eat. Rashard White. I like the four. I even like the four. I loved it all. Wide receiver room. I told y'all that. Even with four, a bunch of pass catching backs. Of course, Cross Merritt, he's trying to get up to speed on that, becoming a third, a three down back. But I take him on first and second down. And but man, this team loaded with weapons. This team is loaded with weapons. Defense gonna be much improved. I'm looking to get back to another NFC Championship game. I'm not saying we're gonna win it like I didn't say that in 2024. I didn't say we were gonna win it. I say we were gonna get there. And I'm looking to get back this year, man. I'm looking to get back. Hope we go a little further. If we could slow down some of these injuries. I just can't wait. Man. I just can't wait to kick it off. Because I doubt if we see Jayden Daniels playing in this year, might be a series or two. Man, I want to see him play some football, man. All the people saying he shouldn't be out there. Well, we may be drafted the wrong quarterback if y'all scared of him. Because I'm hearing fans of other teams always telling me, man, that was a one-hit wonder. I'm not saying this. I'm just telling me what I'm hearing. People rag on our team. Man, when I try to sell Jayden Daniels, man, that one hit one. That's one. I can't convince him otherwise. Only he can do that by playing 17 games this year and getting us back, into the playoff. Staying healthy for 17 games, getting us back to the playoff. Because I can't convince nobody on that to do it. Tell them what I think. And they tell me all that was it. That was the best year you're going to have. Like I said, I don't think so. But to all the people who don't want to see him play up because he might get hurt, maybe y'all, do y'all think y'all got the wrong quarterback? If he can't y'all don't never want him on the field, Don't you think you should have picked somebody else? If you confident you got the right quarterback, put him out there, let him go ahead and play. He need the reps, man. He need the reps and live action. Where he can get hit. And I don't want him to get hit and all that, but man, it's time to play football, man. It's time to play football. I don't want to start off slow. We got Out the gate, we got the Eagles and Cowboys back to back. Man, we got to get this team up to speed. Even though I think we're gonna win both those games, but yeah, I think we'll win both of those games. And but I don't want no sluggish start. I don't want no sluggish start. But we gonna have help both ways this year. But this defense, ain't no way in the world we ranked 31 in defense this year. I don't think there's no way in the world we'll go. If I can get the middle of the pack, I take 16. With the playmakers we acquired on offense this offseason, I take very middle of the pack. And that may get us back to an NFC championship game. Okay, man, y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all like the jersey? Do y'all like the jersey? Yeah, I try to be the first one with it. Um, do y'all think Jayden should play? Y'all think Jonathan Newton has seen his last playing time for the Washington Commanders? And can we bet? Do y'all think we're gonna get back to an NFC Championship game, man? I do, and I was the only one. Go back and look at my video what I made while I watched the Commander, and then I made all the perfect points. I didn't just no random. Just I told y'all exactly why we were gonna get there at the time. Go back and look at it. Why I think the Washington Commander will win the NFC East. Okay, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all hot Wednesday, man. And I'll be back to do another video probably tomorrow or sometime this week, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Like, comment, subscribe.